Welcome back to the channel. This is an important video for those of you that want to know where Crypto.com could potentially close by the end of the year. And this is going to be using technical and fundamental data, right? Before we continue with this video, remember guys to like, comment and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember guys, nothing that you've seen in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all our recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now let's get straight into the video. Number one, this has had one incredible year, especially over the past few weeks. We've seen price move 230% in 30 days, right? So far for the year, over 1,000%. This has been a real gem for the year. Now, first things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Everybody should know what this project is. I went over it in a recent video, but if you do not, Crypto.com is one of the most widely known centralized exchanges. You can buy, sell, stake, collect yields on crypto, etc. It's actually quite a cool platform. I do actually have a Crypto.com account myself, and I would say it's easy to use. I haven't had any issues with the platform myself. Now, CRO is a native cryptocurrency for the exchange. You could stake it, you can you can collect stakes on it, etc. Pretty decent coin itself, and obviously you can use it to buy crypto on the exchange at discounted fee, etc. So there is an actual utility for this project, and it has a lot of marketing behind it as well. So those of you would have seen that they're sponsored. They've sponsored many football teams. They've had sponsorship deals with the UFC. They recently bought the Staples Center name, the rights to the name from, I believe, December 22nd, they'll be changing the name completely, and it'll be the Crypto.com Arena. So they're doing a lot of big things, and that was actually one of the smart, and guys, I am going to get into it, don't worry, is actually one of the smartest things that they did. And the reason why is because the 700 million plus that they paid for that deal, the pump itself would have covered all the expenses, right? So it's like a win-win scenario, and this is a crypto project, a crypto exchange that I do anticipate being around for the end of the decade. We'll probably see some type of IPO in the future as well, which is an initial public offering. So this could actually become a stock in the future, so you'll be able to buy stocks in the actual Crypto.com company itself. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, and let's talk about the price prediction. So with a lot of what I've just said, those are some reasons why fundamentally this should continue to the upside for the year. Now, we've seen a massive pump. Now we've seen a pullback. So let's just go over the pump briefly. So we saw price spike from the 4th of November up, as you saw, 288%. And then we saw price pull all the way back 38%. And guys, this pullback isn't unique to Crypto.com. We saw this across the board. But what we want to see is how quick can this coin recover. I do not believe it's going to go any lower than this for now. I do believe it's just going to continue its upside momentum. And we have two scenarios for this, right? And we've already got our fib extension tools already drawn out, which is this that you guys can see. We have this is the fib extension already drawn out, and we use this to predict where price could go next when we are in price discovery. So when there's no key areas of support or resistance, we have to use fundamentals, we have to use technical tools, we have to use mathematics. A lot of stuff can be used to predict where price could potentially go next. Our favorite is the Fibonacci extension tool, just because of how accurate it's been for us in the past. Now let me just bring out the drawing tool, and I'll go over what I believe could happen now. So I see us stabilizing at this area here. I do not see us going any lower than this at the moment. You know, I see us literally making our way back to the upside sharply as well. We'll probably make our way back up to the $1 area. Once this area is broken, and obviously, guys, we're assuming, do understand that with this analysis, we're assuming that December is going to be a very, very bullish month across the board for the cryptocurrency space, right? So that's why we believe we are going to see that sharp move to the upside, $1. And then we have two predictions, and you guys can take note. We have the 38.2, which is the $1.59 area. So that's $1.59. I will just highlight that for you guys, just so you guys can see. Where are we? $1.59. So I'll just put an arrow there just so you guys can see. And then, of course, we have the $1.87 area, and that's obviously using our 61.8 fib area as well, right? Where are we? Let's go down. That is let's call it $1.90. In fact, we don't need that, guys. We already have it drawn in. So let me just delete that. I don't think we need it at the moment. 2 seconds. Yeah, we don't need this. You can see it highlighted here. So $1.58 and $1.90. These are our two areas. So this is obviously our most bullish case scenario, and then this is the area we believe we can hit quite comfortably before the end of the year. Now, before I wrap up this video, one thing we have to pay attention to is the overall market cap, and we need to ask ourselves, what could the potential market cap for this project be by the end of the year? And we can do this using various methods. We can get all the other centralized exchanges together, all the like Binance, FTT, FTX, you know, any type of exchange. We can even use decentralized exchanges as well. And then obviously we can put them all together, and we can almost rank where crypto.com should be in that ranking, right? So for example, a Binance, you know, the market cap being over, I believe, around 80 billion now. Let's just double check. Right now, the market cap is $102 billion. So we have to ask ourselves, can this coin at least double in value by, let's just say, you know, just under $40 billion market cap? Yes, I do believe that can happen within the space of 1 month, especially as, you know, when hype comes in and people start buying rapidly, this is what inflates the price. So we could hit these targets and then we could crash completely. But the point is, this is where I believe we should see price close by the end of the year. Where we go after that is a story for another day. And that's why it's important to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay up to date with that update. Or of course, join the Telegram using the link in my description. Or if you want more insight, join Crypto Crew Premium, where we give out our leverage trade positions, under the radar crypto gems, and more. And if you want to learn more about my technical skills, you know, how we're drawing out these fib areas, how to understand, you know, technical analysis, fundamental data, how to piece everything together and build a solid crypto portfolio, click link in my bio and sign up to one of our one-to-one classes, and you can learn it all. But until then, guys, seize the day.